Have you ever seen the look in an athlete's eyes when they're pushed to the absolute limit? In the semifinals of the WTT China Grand Slam, Wang Chuqin showed exactly that. Fresh off both mixed doubles and men's doubles matches, he stood at the table, exhaustion almost etched on his face. Across from him was 20-year-old Xiang Peng, young, fearless, attacking with relentless forehands. When Xiang Peng went up 2-0, the energy of the newcomer is here to take over swept through the arena. For a split second, you could see a flicker of doubt in Wang Chuqin's eyes. Maybe a thought crossed his mind. Should I just let the young generation take the stage? But almost immediately, he shook it off. Next up was LeBron. Was Xiang Peng really ready? The Chinese men's team couldn't risk another upset. What followed wasn't just a match. It was a battle that went beyond win or loss. In the decisive set, even with his body on the brink of collapse, Wang Chuqin didn't call for a timeout. This wasn't oversight. It was a deliberate test. He was using every last ounce of strength to guide his junior, mimicking the style of the foreign opponent he might face next. His body language was telling Xiang Peng, "If you want to beat me, it's going to be under these conditions." Watching live, fans probably held their breath. You felt the exhaustion radiating from Wang Chuqin, but also the anticipation. Could Xiang Peng seize the moment? In the end, youth still has to pay its dues. At the crucial points, Xiang Peng faltered. And in that moment, Wang Chuqin's eyes changed, from hesitation to absolute resolve. He knew this championship had to be defended by him, the veteran. He won, barely able to stand. But there were no losers in this match. Wang Chuqin protected the present, while Xiang Peng glimpsed the future. This is perhaps the most moving form of legacy in Chinese table tennis. It's not about stepping aside. It's about giving everything you've got, standing firm, and only letting the next generation take over if they truly earn it. Stories like this play out every day in the national team, and we all understand this combination of passing the torch while never letting up is what keeps Chinese tennis unshakable. Some say China's dominance is fading. Ma Long's shadow recedes, Fan Zhendong plays overseas, and young Lin Shidong has ups and downs. That sense of security, the one that let fans relax from the very first round, feels gone. Even in early rounds, young players are falling, hearts hanging in suspense, fearing the championship might slip away. During this period of transition, Wang Chuqin has almost single-handedly carried the men's team flag. The pressure on him is immense. Before last year's Paris Olympics, he was still the young player leaning on the veterans, joking around off the court, focusing only on himself. Now, with Fan Zhendong and Ma Long slipping in rankings, he knows he can't afford to lose. To many, winning is expected of China's team. Even small mistakes can invite criticism. Liu Guoliang once admitted, if China loses, he can't accept it, because no table tennis fan can endure defeat. Think back to 2016, when Xu Xin lost by 2 points in the second round of the men's team final to Mizutani Jun. The criticism lasted for years, but in 2019, when Zhang Jike retired, Ma Long went to the US for treatment, and Fan Zhendong hit a slump. Xu Xin carried the flag alone, battered by injuries. Everyone saw the pressure he bore. Now Wang Chuqin stands in the same place. With foreign competitors growing stronger, his 32nd place finish in the Paris men's singles might look disappointing at first glance. But he lost to the eventual runner-up, the Olympic silver medalist. Losing to this caliber of opponent isn't shameful. Just as no one would diminish a player losing to Zhang Jike, Ma Long, or Fan Zhendong, Wang Chuqin deserves the same respect. That loss in Paris accelerated his growth. For the first time, he felt the weight of the predecessor's shoulders, because behind him, there's no one else to rely on. If anyone wishes for the rise of the next generation, it's him. Luckily, this Grand Slam brought hope. Young players like Chen Junsong, who defeated Harimoto Tomokazu, and Xiang Peng, who reached the semifinals, showed sparks of promise. We can look forward to Los Angeles in 3 years, with more young players ready to carry the flag, and maybe Fan Zhendong returning to the stage. Only then can China's table tennis dominance continue.